Good morning, YouTube fam, or at least good morning for me. This is your man Gundam 00 back in the house again. So, these are the essential items that you need if you are living in your car slash doing DoorDash cross country style, whatever. So, number one, we have the Waykar 5,000 BTU air conditioning unit. This is really more for camping, but you can also, of course, use it to, live in, sleep in your car or whatever, and sleep comfortably. You got the drain hose for the water that comes out. Probably just use like a bottle to drain it into. You got your hoses, instruction stuff's over there. And then on the back here, show you the back. So, back side, or not that side, but right. Where's it at? The tag. Gotta get your tag right here. It's again about 5,000 BTUs and 400 watts. That's rated power. This costs around $200 to $300 off of Temu. Now straight out front here, Temu, I don't care what anyone says, is legit. It's very, very legit. Fact is, we live in a global market today, and I am definitely taking advantage of it. We have, the jump starter slash pump blower. Also got that off of Temu. Great. We have this solar power inverter, whatever you would call it, 5,000 watts. I think it's like $20-$30 off eBay. Grab one. Hook this up directly to your car battery. Hopefully your car battery is in your trunk, like in my vehicle. I have a 2016 Chevrolet Cruze and LT Gen 2, but yeah, so for me it's just works out pretty well. You got the ice mule here. I throw ice in, store my drinks, my meal replacement shake. Huel is, by the way, I highly recommend Huel if you're cross country driving. Hopefully they make a grain-free version. I like their superfood version, but anyways, next we have the main attraction, the CTOLITY power stations. These are both about 2,000 or a little 2,048 watt hours here of power. You can go a bit cheaper. You don't have to get two of these. You could just get one, and then possibly, and both of them are they have lithium iron phosphate batteries, so they're supposed to last around like a decade at least, or maybe longer. Lithium iron phosphate is pretty durable. Charges off your wall AC right here, hooks directly up to your inverter. You got all your inputs here. You got three or four of them. Sorry, you have 4 quick chart 3.0 inputs, two of the USCs, and then if we pop this open, look under here, you got 4 of those, and then here's your input. So 4 outputs, 1 input. They probably have the variation's probably a little different now with what they've been putting out, but still pretty similar. Should be your DC inputs right here. To when hooking up to solar, I highly recommend getting some solar panels and hooking up. That way there's less strain on your car battery. Though this charges, pretty sure it charges from 0 to 100 from AC about what, 2 hours or something like that. So if you're driving, you know, it should get a quick charge. And then show you the tag back here. So you got 2048 watt hours, and let's see all this good stuff back here. When you're, by the way, going back to this, to the inverter, or let me, before I go switch over to the inverter, yeah, these, they're about around $600 a piece on Temu, so I think that's a pretty solid deal there for these. Moving back here to the inverter, do not have this on. Don't have this on, of course, when your car's off. You will drain your car battery like darn near instantly. I also recommend upgrading your car battery. Like, I have an H8 battery in my Cruise. It's pretty big. A lot of cold, I think it's over like 800 cranking amps or something like that, cold crank, but pretty strong battery. You know, and it's an AGM battery. If you can get like a lithium iron phosphate battery in your car, probably be a better deal. And also, yeah, again, don't have this on when the car's off. And if you're idling for a long time, like, I don't mean like sitting at a stoplight, but like if you're just sitting in a park or whatever, like, turn this off. Because it can strain the alternator, from what I've heard. Especially if you don't have like an upgraded, you know, higher output alternator. Also, now, you don't have, like, a cheaper option here would be like, you get one of these. You don't have to get both of these, but get like one of these, and then get like what I just said, you know, lithium iron phosphate battery in a car, you know, simple car form. And then, like, I don't know how you would hook that up exactly to extend, well, you know, but you just hook it up, and it's cheaper to extend the life, or your range, whatever. Next, let's see, we got the foam board. So I was speaking to Gemini about this. You probably want to like just glue both of these together, and then like use your X-Acto knife, cut your hole for your exhaust from your AC unit. And then you get these from Walmart, by the way, and then also, you know, get them pretty cheap. Also, you get your rubber seal here from, you know, I got this from Walmart. This is the D-shaped style here, but what's better, there's a U-shape you can get online. Just look up U-shaped rubber seal. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I think that pretty much about covers everything. You know, of course, you could probably look that up online too. But yeah, these are the essentials needed for living in your car. 00 out.